The standard of living is rising. Prices are skyrocketing left, right, and centre, but wages aren't. I've come up with 10 quick tips to help you save more money. So tip number 1, create yourself a budget. Setting yourself up a budget allows you to monitor your expenses. It teaches you financial discipline and how to regulate your spending habits. You basically keep a record of what you're spending the most money on and what you're spending the least money on. This in turn will help you focus on the more essential purchases as opposed to the non-essential ones. Creating a budget is creating a financial plan for yourself. Do one now. Tip number 2, do not move out. Personally speaking, I don't know where this madness has come from that we must all move out by a certain age, and I think it's doing more financial harm than good. I mean, move out if you really have to for job purposes, but if you can stay at home, do so. I just think it's a lot smarter to stay with family because you come home to people you know. You can talk to your family and create a financial plan whereby you can pay some rent and make contributions, or even pay no rent at all. You can by all means set yourself boundaries and have the independence by talking to your family. It's very much possible. When you're living out, you're coming home to a room with strangers, sharing stuff, and wasting all your hard-earned cash on rent. I understand it may not be feasible for everyone to live at home, but where you can, don't move out. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You are literally saving more by living at home than moving out because the extra money you save can allow you to save towards a deposit for a property. Tip number 3, do not borrow. Except for mortgages and student loans, do not borrow anything. My philosophy is this: if I've got the money for something, I'll buy it. If I don't, I'll wait and come back when I do have the money. By getting into debt, you're mucking up your credit score. You're getting yourself into a cycle that's very hard to break, and you're going to have more money being lost left, right, and centre than coming back to you. Not to mention the stress and depression that comes with debt. It's not a good place to be. If you're going to use a credit card, use it sparingly to build up your credit score, but there are other means of building up your credit score. So in essence, don't borrow. Tip number 4, eat out less. Let me put it into perspective. Stop eating away your future. When you go out to eat, you're being taxed and you're paying VAT. Let's not forget the extra expense that you incur from traveling from your place to the restaurant. Quite often, I find that the food is great when it comes to presentation, but -1 when it comes to filling me up. Instead, stay at home. Have home-cooked meals. It's cheaper and healthier. If you feel like you're missing the social element when it comes to eating out, invite your friends over to your place or go over to theirs. That can work out cheaper. Number 5, take advantage of memberships. Do your research about which membership works for you and take advantage of the benefits that you get. For instance, I'm a member of Shell, which means whenever I go to fill my car up for petrol, I get discounts on my fuel prices and I just get other perks as well, such as free packets of crisps and chocolates. In a similar fashion, take advantage of, let's say, Tesco memberships or Sainsbury's or whatever the supermarket is that you visit. You can get discounts in the form of coupons and vouchers, and also points when you take out a membership of, let's say, Tesco or Sainsbury's or wherever you shop. Here's another example. I'm a very proud member of the English Heritage and the National Trust. What that means is that I get free access to the historic sites all over the country. These historic sites can ordinarily cost me £10, £20 or even £30. By taking out a year's membership, I'm saving so much in the long run. So go away, do your research and become a member now. Tip number 6, negotiate and shop around for deals. Take your time to research. Some brands will offer less for the product or service that you're seeking. Don't forget to use sites like eBay, Amazon, even the Vinted app, or even go to auctions. Try having a crack at negotiating. You may get a better offer. If you don't ask, you don't get. Tip number 7, shop in bulk. Prices fluctuate. Individual purchases can cost you a lot more than buying in bulk. For example, buying that individual can of Coke or the packet of crisps will cost you so much more than you go into a supermarket or a wholesale retailer and purchasing in bulk. Tip number 8, eliminate bad habits. Bad habits like smoking and drinking should be cut out entirely. You're obtaining no benefit whatsoever. Think of it this way, you are paying for your own suffering. So stop that bad habit and put that money back into your pocket. Tip number 9, put your pennies in a jar. If you have any loose change or if you stumble across a penny, pick it up and put it in a jar. Keep doing this and you'll be surprised what you can save. Take this as a challenge. See how much money you can put in the jar and by the end of the year you'll be astonished. Take it to a bank and withdraw it as currency. Number 10, recycle or sell your unused items or gifts. So the next time you get a present and you don't want it, keep it. You can give that to a friend for their birthday, a member of the family for whatever occasion it is. That way, money stays in your pocket and you tick that gift-giving box. In a similar fashion, if you've got that gift and you're not happy with it, keep it and sell it off. There's a number of places you can sell it, including auctions, eBay, Amazon, Vinted, and so forth. Quite similarly, take advantage of social media and advertise your unwanted items or gifts on there. People can come and buy it from you. Friends might reach out, and before you know it, there's more money in your pocket. I'm going to be a bit cheeky and suggest circulating an email at work. your colleagues might just buy the item from you. And there we have it, 10 quick tips on how you can save more money. A massive shout out and a massive thank you to my close friend Nikki Forrest for your input in this video. If you found this video helpful or useful in any way, brilliant. Let me know what your tips are on how you save money. If you want to follow me on social media, all my social media is in the description box, do check it out. I've also updated my Patreon page and turned it into a bit of a travel blog. So if you want to follow me on there, please do so. Any support is appreciated. It's attached to my channel and it's in the description box. Until the next video folks, take care, stay safe and cheerio for now.